Hello everyone. Today is Tuesday, March 5th, 2024. It was just 10:15 p.m. Now it's 10:16 p.m. at night. So, I had to switch hotels. Finally I can get the opportunity to get laundry done and stuff like that. But and the Wi-Fi is better. So, last night, I think I slept a little bit better than the night before, but I honestly don't remember how my sleep was. So, they switched out my Uber driver, and I was afraid that he was going to be a perp, but come to find out he wasn't a perp. And he was very nice, you know. And then there was another Uber driver. She was nice, you know. But I went to this place to eat. Earlier, I went to it seems like every time I go to Panera Bread, they always gang stalk and cheat me out my food. After today, that made me feel like maybe I should never go to Panera Bread again anywhere in the United States. And so well, I mean, that was a place I was able to be at and transitioning between from one hotel to another because I had to wait and I wasn't sure if I would have been granted early check-in. So, and you know, I ate lunch. So, at the other hotel, they had the same stuff from yesterday, and they had one donut left today that was from yesterday. So I had that one donut and a couple of tiny little bottles of water, and that was it for breakfast. But then I took a couple of spoonfuls of coconut oil. And yeah, this is my first time ever in the New Orleans metro area eating Panera Bread. But Panera, yeah, it's like and I didn't want to disrespect innocent customers, you know, but I witnessed, you know, that the workers cheated me out my food and gave me half a bowl of everything. I thought that was just a Pensacola, Florida, or Mobile, Alabama thing, but, you know, I don't even know if it's because I have the rewards. And, I mean, I haven't had Panera Bread in, like, I know I didn't have Panera Bread at all last year, I don't think. And in 2022, I don't remember if I had Panera Bread then. But I had it a few times in Pensacola in 2021. And they gang stalked me each time. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't think I had Panera Bread in 2023. But yeah, but I saw a bunch of customers, like, if they got a bowl of soup or a salad or a bowl of whatever else, their stuff was filled to the brim. They fucked me over so bad with Panera Bread. Like, So they ain't got to worry about me no more. But I don't know. I'm having mixed feelings. But I'm surprised that the macaroni and cheese was like the best mac and cheese I've had in a while, in a long time. And the salad was a little bit good, you know. And the brownie was very good. And the lemonade was not too sweet, and it was perfect, just right. But I mean, the food, it tasted really good, but they cheated me really bad, you know. Gave me a half a bowl of macaroni and cheese and a half a bowl of salad. And everybody else around me, their food is like filled to the brim, filled to the top, you know. And then if I protest or complain about it, I get called greedy when y'all, you know, cheated me out my food. So then, you know, it was raining today. You know, it was raining kind of hard. And, so no way in hell for me to take 2 or 3 hours, you know, riding a bus and all my stuff and in the rain. You know, so I had to do what I had to do. And so then, I mean, I'm glad I was able to finally, get the videos and everything else uploaded, get some other business handled or things to do, you know. And, but I ordered, since I know I'm going to be here a few days, instead of individually eating out each meal or ordering out each meal, you know, I try to buy, you know, a few days worth of groceries. And I try to keep it cheap, you know. So I got me some a pack of frozen bean and cheese burritos that's like $6.95 for 8 of them. And then I got like 2 small packs of turkey pot pie and 2 packages of Marie Callender's pasta, like spaghetti and meatballs or something. But they have like a breakfast item or whatever here. But if they have food that I don't want, then I have a little bit of money, the funds to, you know, get me something else to eat for breakfast, you know. But yeah, I guess for the next few days I'm trying to stretch, you know, trying to stretch the you know, the little bit of food out. And then you know, it took a while for somebody to claim my order, but I didn't want to eat too late, you know. So I felt hopeless and didn't think that the order was gonna come. So I ordered something kind of cheaper on DoorDash, and it worked out because I was able to order like some I don't know if it was called birria, you know, the birria ramen noodles. That was my first time trying that, but I would like to try birria pizza, but I don't know if they have that here in New Orleans metro area. But they called it something different, but it was birria ramen noodles with some beef in it. And it was okay. But I had this extremely stubborn block of mucus in my throat and some of the mucus in my chest, and I still have some in my chest. And I tried brushing and flossing my teeth. I was able to get a little bit of it out. But once I ate the dinner, and they had this kind of like spicy, I don't know whether to call it salsa or not, but that it was pretty hot enough to like break up the mucus and stuff. And then I bought me some I bought me some pink Himalayan salt, to try to. I'm surprised that the bentonite clay and the coconut oil does. I mean, usually it would be effective, but whatever sickness I got from jail, I mean, it's being so stubborn to battle against the mucus and everything, So when I brushed my teeth with the salt water, I automatically started to feel very sleepy. And I can't even think properly. I can't even think at all, So, but ever since yesterday, though, when I got a food order yesterday, I mean, after that, I figured that, because my body had not been itching, for a while. So it's like, now I'm itching all over. And I'm like, damn, please don't tell me I got bed bugs again. But, as I said, the lavender oil soap really helps. Better than the peppermint oil soap. And I gotta do laundry, so for me to wash my clothes with that and take a shower with that, it will help. It will help get rid of it. I mean, I don't know if I have bed bugs again or not. I don't know for sure, but all I know is I've been itching since last night. And itching only at night, because earlier today I wasn't really itching until just now, But I don't know for sure. But I'm just, it ain't my fault that I caught it, if I have it. But I'm saying I suspect I do. But, for me to keep cleaning and sanitizing everything with the lavender oil soap, that will help get rid of the itching and everything, As tired as I am, I'm gonna make myself go take a shower tonight and sanitize the bed and everything, But I'm sorry for the light. The air conditioner seems like it's just on one setting, and it won't even allow me to change the temperature or anything like that, But other than that, excuse me, I love the way the water runs out of the sink in this room. you know. But yeah, so I mean, I got me like a few days worth of microwavable meals, you know, even though it's not really healthy, but in my circumstances, what I can afford and what I got, you know. Um, and then tomorrow, well, I mean, I'll be gang stalked no matter what. But tomorrow, I got a lot of freaking errands to run. That probably will take me all day long. You know. So, but I have to run the errands tomorrow. And then I know I'll be tired when I get back. But, it's Tuesday today. And I don't know why I keep on thinking that it's Friday. Or I keep on thinking it feels like Friday. It feels like a Friday for some reason. But then when I'm thinking, oh, I got errands to run, I don't know why I keep thinking, whenever I'm thinking about the errands that I have to run, I keep thinking it's feels like Wednesday and like feel like tomorrow's Thursday, but today is Tuesday and tomorrow is Wednesday. Excuse me. So today is Tuesday and tomorrow is Wednesday. So I got a lot of obligations. So I had to contact Social Security and you know, update them that I'm no longer working at the moment. And I'm glad that the lady was supportive and empathetic about you know, me being gang-stalked. I didn't use the word gang-stalked, but I used the word bullied off the job, you know. But when she told me, now the previous lady or whatever that took my call a couple of weeks ago, when I called Social Security and let them know that I started working, this lady said that she had absolutely no information in the system. So that must mean that the other lady over the phone was fake nice and a perp and didn't put in the information that I reported to her. You know, so that they can make it look like as if I never called in to report starting or stopping a new job or starting or stopping work or reporting my earnings. I did my part. I did what I was supposed to do. But the fact that this lady is telling me that the other lady, that there was no information, and the lady almost got on my case and thought that I was the one who failed to report, and I almost got in all kinds of trouble. But like I said, that, you know, I think it was February 13th, because that's what my phone said. So you know, I did my part on calling up Social Security and you know, letting them know that I started working. And now today I called them and let them know I stopped working, and I called them and reported how much my paycheck was. You know, and I got one more paycheck coming, and it will definitely be under $250. Well, it might be a little more, maybe more or less, but it won't be $300. I know that much. But I don't know yet. But I was trying to look for jobs you know, even while I was working at Piccadilly, I was looking for other jobs. Looking for other jobs, you know. But but it's like, because of the jail thing, I have to put and I've still been looking for more jobs, but I've been saving certain job opportunities, but I have to, like, I can't apply for any jobs, or I have to put job applications on hold until after the court situation, because I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, job hunting and the tax thing. I have to put everything on hold because of, until after I'm see what's going on with the court issue. You know. So, excuse me. So from what I've been coming across, YouTube videos about people talking about First Amendment audit, or whatever, police videos or cop watch videos or whatever that have been recommended to me. And then, I mean, on no matter what website, you know, or platform. And, well, I honestly, I don't fully know all my rights like I should. You know, they have a lot of rights that I'm pretty sure that I have that I'm ignorant about. But I try to fight for my rights and stand up for my rights. And so I've been seeing like a common theme about the police audit people saying that the cops don't know the law. How are you going to enforce a law that you don't know? You know, you enforce laws that you don't know. And so, if people try to say that cops are mentally incompetent, you know, if they're saying that cops are mentally incompetent, or that they're ignorant of laws, or that they don't know the Constitution or something. I know a little bit about the Constitution, but I heard that the Constitution is null and void now, and that we don't, with the New World Order, we don't even have our constitutional rights anymore. You know. So, but so yeah, people talking about ignorant or incompetent police officers, you know, and then they're so drunk with their fake power, or blinded by their fake power, that they can't even think rationally, you know. So, and I've had like multiple videos of my own encounters with the police, and they always want to threaten me with jail, you know. And I've been hearing a lot about people, you know, talking about being gang stalked by the police. And I hear about gang stalkers being employed by the police to reduce lighter jail sentence or something, or prison sentence. But, you know, I heard that when you be gang stalked by the police, it's the worst gang stalking. And I told y'all about that perp, Alex Dupree, that would tell me that the police got me under surveillance. You know. So, and I had videos of him telling me that. And then the perps destroy evidence. You know. So, I've heard stories about how squatters or homeless people enter in a homeowner's place, and then the homeowner can't legally evict them. And I'll be feeling like, wow, that's messed up, you know. But I would never do anything like that, you know. But I wonder how come they couldn't legally do anything about that, you know. But in, you know, the situation that I was in, I didn't know that it was considered, you know, so-called trespassing. But that lawyer told me that that it's not trespassing. That it's only considered trespassing if I went back there again after they told me. And I guess people were saying that I should not have had to get arrested. But the, you know, the fake aquarium Doris perp and a few other perps were harassing me on YouTube today. And now on my own channel, my own videos, you know, the perps try to control me with the thumbs down. Try to manipulate and control me with the thumbs down, you know. And, you know, if it's not right for these online stalkers to try to control what I talk about, and I have their accounts blocked, you know, and I've told them countless times to stay away from me and leave me alone. You know, I wish that there was a cyber restraining order or a cyber version or internet version of trespassing when you block somebody and then they make fake new accounts to come harass. And so they think they got the fake authority to forbid me from talking about the same subject over and over again on my own channel. But, like, they make fake new accounts and, you know, won't leave me alone about, you know, harassing me about red velvet cake. Or they'll harass me about that neighbor in Pensacola. Or they will harass me about certain other, like, big issues. Or say if they continue to constantly harass me about the jail incident. But I have your accounts blocked and want you to stay away from me. And you claim that you hate me and can't stand me. But, you know, you make fake new accounts to come and harass, but then you try to control and manipulate me online. Like this person named S.E., you know, that pretended to be a targeted individual and then turned out to be a brutal perp. When they have certain people that pretend to be fake nice from the beginning, and pretend that they support you, and then for no reason they flip on you, and then they act more brutal than the regular perps. So this fake SE perp, you know, said something about, made a fake new account and talk about sex and red velvet cake or something like that, and then started harassing me and calling me retarded and this and that or whatever, and said that, oh, well, you put all your business out there and this and that or whatever. and I forgot what else she said, but I have y'all blocked. You know you don't like me. Why don't you just stay away from me and leave me alone? I have authority over this channel. So, that they're like, oh, you tell all your business, whatever. But if that bothers you, stay away from me. They have a lot of people that you might perceive that tell all their business. But it ain't me just telling my business. I'm freaking documenting my homeless, like a daily diary of my homeless living and my targeted life as well. Now, I've been doing this long before y'all, find out who I am. Who are you to come if I'm a YouTube veteran? And who are you to come after so many years to try to control my channel? That's not right at all. So, but, the gang stalkers know all our business anyway through the remote neural monitoring. We don't even have to say anything. We don't even have to pre-plan anything. So, but y'all think I deserve to be punished or deserve jail or prison because of smear campaigns. But I'm forbidden and not allowed to tell y'all going to hell. You want me punished, for stuff that I'm falsely accused of. But, yeah, if I weren't dealing with this targeting, poverty, and forced homelessness, there were pretty, like a whole lot of other things I can get to enjoy or talk about, but not having that much money or a whole lot of money and not having a job and not really getting to travel a whole lot unless I gotta move somewhere due to this targeting. I couldn't even, it seemed like the only positive thing that I could show is like maybe, food to eat or something. Because I don't have a life. I don't have much of nothing. But, I just treated myself one day yesterday. One meal from my work paycheck. But if I bought it's like I need new shoes. But today, I would have enough money to get, new shoes. But, I would need to use that extra money for more hotel room. I actually, need some more clothes and shoes. And underclothes as well. But the problem is, I don't have a storage unit, excuse me, I don't have a storage unit. And it's very hard, now that I'm homeless, it's very hard to try to get another storage unit. And as I said, what happened in Pensacola, I did not foresee that was going to happen, So, if I were to, and the perps harassed me about the storage unit when I had it. Fake TI, narcissistic control freak, fake TI perps would try to tell me, get rid of your storage unit. You're wasting your money or whatever. Well, if I could have been able to use all my belongings, then it wouldn't have been a waste. But the fact that I was forced to have to throw away everything is what made everything in the end turn out to be a waste. But the gang stalking network, they force you to end up having to waste a lot of money and waste everything, you know. But if it weren't for my targeting, I mean, the perps try to control and wouldn't allow me to go to the beach. And if I did go to the beach when I was living in Pensacola, they would set up a scenario to manipulate for me to be stranded with no transportation back to the mainland Pensacola. You know, it's supposed to be a form of punishment or for me to learn my lesson. So, I mean, me being homeless and stuff and dealing with the targeting, I'm just sitting here like struggling to survive. When I was in Pensacola, I mean, I don't even think I don't have any recollection or memory of going to any museums. But, you know, they got a lot of museums and a lot of this and a lot of that here in New Orleans metro area. But I doubt that we would be allowed to film or record or take pictures or anything at any of these museums. Excuse me. So if I wanted to go to the museum, you know, I don't know if they have free museums or anything like that, but how could I, you know, I would probably end up getting wrongfully banned or trespassed from the museum because of me trying to enjoy myself and have a good time, and then being like infiltrated by a gang stalker or a group of gang stalkers, you know. So I couldn't even go to a museum and then, you know, come back and tell y'all, well, I went to such and such museum and I experienced this and I experienced that and I had a good time. And then after that, I went to, you know, the mall and I bought this and I ate that and I did this and good and that good. I mean, the gang stalkers make sure that you always end up having something to complain about. And they make sure you're not happy. They just won't let you have peace. The peace that you want. And then abusive, narcissistic, gang stalking family members lie to people and manipulate and convince people to believe that I enjoy being negative and miserable and looking for something to complain about. And that's not true. That's not the case. People won't even allow me to be happy. I mean, I'm afraid to even buy myself a new pair of shoes because I know that the perps would judge me, you know, or condemn me or gossip about that or feel like, well, if I needed more hotel room help out of cold weather or well, it's getting to be almost spring now. But, you know, if I needed help out of the rain, then they would be like, well, you know, you shouldn't have bought such and such pair of shoes or whatever, so nobody's going to help you or whatever. So, like, I got to stay with these shoes, you know, for I don't know how long. I mean, even with my work money, you know, even with my work money, you know, they would still shun me, you know, especially if I ended up needing a hotel room. But just like Friday, I had to take an Uber from one hotel to another because they didn't have rooms that night Friday night at that other hotel. So I had to go to another hotel and it was raining, so I had to take an Uber. And then today, you know, it was raining and I had to take an Uber. because I had to switch hotels because I need to get my laundry done and wash clothes. And I'm glad to have better Wi-Fi. Yeah, that Wi-Fi did not work at all. It seemed like the Wi-Fi did not work until excuse me, the Wi-Fi did not work until a few minutes before I got in the Uber. And I'm like, oh wow, so now the Wi-Fi, I'm at the front desk and now the Wi-Fi wants to work. It wasn't working the other day or it wasn't working that great the other day. So I'm pretty upset about what happened with the phone situation. But I hate this sad reality though that I'm not the only one in this predicament. But hearing about how profess targeted individuals, how they end up selling out because they want to end the suffering, or the perps lie to them and tell you that the perps lie to you and tell you that your suffering will end. I know because they told me those lies and I didn't fall for them. They lie and say that your suffering will end. Excuse me, if you take deals and sell out. And they try to beat you into submission, and they feel like, oh, so you want to stay homeless? Don't you want a better life? And then the deal that they offer you is crumbs and it's cheap. No way in hell would I sell my soul to the devil. And still in my predicament, though. And I heard that, even the fake TI perps get like small baby rewards for perping another TI. But I heard that, the more satanic and the more willing you are with the rituals, that's the more you get rewarded. Excuse me. So, but as long as I'm dealing with the targeting, though, it looks like as if I could never get housing again. I'm grieving and feeling depressed and sad about that too. Like I could never get housing again. And being blacklisted from employment, and you try to fight to get another job, and they make sure you don't last long or don't get to last long. But I thought that if I can work my own jobs, if I could work my own jobs and then, pay for my own hotel or motel rooms or whatever, without needing to ask for help, they make sure that I won't be able to get to that point, And it's like, and I hate that somebody got witchcraft so powerful, that if they got witchcraft so powerful that nobody believes me to be a real TI. Even the so-called TI community, and y'all say that y'all are targeted and Christian and chosen by God, or God's chosen the elect, and y'all be like the most unmerciful and the most unforgiving, and hold long-term grudges. So, but yeah, oh, my ear is itchy. somebody online had one time recently, I read that somebody said that having itching ears all the time has something to do with like premenopause or something. I don't know. But I'm 40 years old. It doesn't seem like I have like menopausal symptoms yet, you know. But yeah, my ears itching like crazy. But you know, like the gangs. I mean, I was trying to say that I wish that I can work my own job, whether it be employment or entrepreneurial, but I prefer entrepreneurial. And I wish that I can just get paid with my writings and make a decent living, not too much, but just enough to survive with my writings, you know. And I mean, or if I can get a regular job and make my own living and pay for my own hotel room or motel or whatever, or if I can get a vehicle, you know, but the perps make sure that they cheat, they cheat, they cheat, destroy, and steal, um, and then make it like as if they won and you're a loser or that you lost. But they win dishonestly by cheating. You know, they cheat and steal, or they manipulate and set up for you to lose everything, you know. So, I mean, since I have to run errands tomorrow, um, since I got so many errands to run tomorrow, I, you know, won't be able to do laundry until like later in the week. Hold on, let me use the bathroom. I'm back. Whoa, my phone fell. So now I'm feeling like I'm too tired to even I'm too tired to even take a shower tonight. It's getting to me, you know, the sleepiness, and I think it's from the when I brush my teeth with the salt water. Excuse me. So, but I got a lot of mucus released, but I still got some more, you know. But I thought I was gonna die with a stubborn big piece of mucus in my throat, you know. But yeah, let me see something. So I'm not gonna stay on here much longer tonight. Since you know I got videos that I uploaded earlier today from the previous couple of days that was supposed to have been uploaded then, you know. So thanks for listening to me. You know, as I said, if you don't like me, it's unfair for you to try to control me, and you won't stop harassing me. You won't leave me alone. You won't stay away from me. But I know I'm a true targeted individual that's uncorrupted. I don't gang stalk anyone at all. Never did. And I never got paid to do anybody evil. But I know where I stand, and I know I'm standing on the truth. I'll see y'all.